Hello, hello. Okay, you guys can see the game. I can see you. Let us get rolling. Happy Thursday, or Gold Nugget Day to all who celebrate. Okay, Abigail's birthday tomorrow. We're trying to do the gifts and stuff. We missed Claire's birthday because I simply could not stalk her effectively now that she doesn't work at Georgia. And we have the War Memento quest to do, as well as this produce. But I want to do this because I want the walnuts. So we're gonna find Kent today. And now we finally have our special island forecast. It's gonna be sunny. Oh, one more thing. The vibe of the day is mildly perturbed, not great. But we will persevere. It's Friday, so the cart lady's also here. Some of our wine is aging. That's nice to see. Oh, Lance. Good morning, cat. I hope I'm not intruding. Never. He's a cutie patootie with fun hair. I had heard from a colleague your farmland was extraordinary. Aw. He flatters us too much. The description barely did it justice. This place is breathtaking. Of course, allow me the opportunity to explain why I'm here. I received word from your guild administrator, Gil, that Marlon was looking to contract with a combat mage. After reviewing the relevant tasks and missions, I decided to accept. And I must admit, after we met at Mount Boulders, Caldera, you piqued my interest. Lambs. I'd like to get to know you better, but I travel quite often, so at the risk of being a little forward, here's my schedule. Guys, is he flirting with us? We'll meet again soon. I'll be taking my leave now. Farewell, cat. The wizard too! Ooh, I was talking about how Lance was flirting with us, and my main flirtation ship, Magnus, is here. Good morning, cat. I bring important news from the Ferngale Republic Ministry of Magic. It appears a high-ranking council member has expressed interest in developing your arcane potential, which isn't a common occurrence. My colleagues have tasked me with teaching you warp magic. Meet me at my tower at your earliest convenience. Guys, we're gonna learn more magic! Flashy goodbye as always. We're gonna put Lance's schedule away. But it's a Friday, so he is at Ginger Island. I also would like to move that fish pond one tile that's on our to-do list. A great combo for going into the mine, so we're not going to go today. I mean the skull cavern. But maybe that luck will balance out the spirit's kind of negative vibes. I'm gonna go pet everybody. Oh, we got truffles from our piggy. Who's down here? I have to admit, I keep forgetting to go in here and see what our lovely creatures have for us. Which is a lot, and we're going to sell a ton of it. double checking that we have already donated that to Gil, and I'll probably sell all the honey as well. I like to keep some of our best animal products on hand. I need to use the other chest for this category soon. I have to split it up between probably seeds and stuff in the one and then everything else in the other, because we are running out of real estate. Faster than I anticipated, honestly. Lots of purple mushrooms. What is right in my way? Some tiles are missing. It's always annoying. I like to be able to run through there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And our other mystic tree is grown. I think I have a tapper for that. One sec. It's not a real BRB. I'm just spitting out gum because I don't like to talk with it, and I don't feel like it's nice to chew. Okay. Most of our farm stuff is dealt with. I might check on the greenhouse later. Let's start by going to Robin's. And then maybe we'll loop our way back and down and around. So I want to move that fish pond. If she's working today, I'd like to catch her. Robin. Robin, are you working? I just want to move this middle one. Just like that, so it's like centered. And I feel like we should talk to everyone too. I will start seeing more people at the clinics this season. Ooh, yeah, it is fall. Mario sure spends a lot of time working on those gadgets of hers. Well, let her. Let's see if we can find Kent in town and get this War Memento thing kicked off and going. A battery pack, wow. Now that's good trash. Here's Jody. Jody, where's your husband at? There he is. Guys, see him? Where did you find this? This man, we fought together in the war, Cat. He's like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. This war was something serious. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. A true hero. I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years, and we've never used it. You received a gourmet tomato salt. Gus! Oh, Gus. Hi, Lewis. Not who we're looking for right now. Hey guys. That sharp smell, slurp slurp, that zesty taste, that gritty texture can only be gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it. You received a Stardew Valley rose. Okay, I think this one goes to Sandy, so we're gonna pause there to go talk to the cart lady because this is a in-town thing and we're gonna have to go to the desert to give her this. Excuse me, Sam, hitting those cool tricks. I feel like the battery was already a good gift of the day. I don't know if the trash cans will need more. And I don't remember where we are with Billows. Okay, they're happy. They can have another child. We've done our part for this week. Farmer's lunch, pizza, stone fence, pine tar, hops, radish salad, hardwood pumpkin pie. I don't think we need any of these items unless eventually we want to collect the rare crows. Oh, I got another mushroom growing. Just gonna sell off these forageables. I'm pretty sure we have donated chewing sticks. We can sell that too. I don't think it's needed for any recipes. So let's go to the desert and give this to Sandy. Shout out to Pam. I'm gonna grab this cactus fruit too. If we see Sam again today, we can give him one because I know he likes them. Hey, Sandy. I don't know if we're gonna buy anything, but we're gonna give her this rose. Stardew Valley rose. That's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell this rose. Hee hee. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. Advanced TV remote. Okay, we gotta go find George. Honey, a different shirt. Kind of cute. And then I think the rest is the usual. So I'm not gonna buy anything there, but we're gonna run back immediately. Sorry, Pam. Just gotta do a lot of driving today. So I'd love to get this done in one day. And then the next time we go back to the island, we will be rocking and rolling with more walnuts. I think she also likes the cactus fruit. Yeah, hey, now this is something. This is really something. Thanks a million, kid. Anytime, Pam, that I'm holding a loved gift, I gotta hand it to her. Gotta get our friendship up. Okay, George is always, you know, at home. Probably in front of the TV, so this should be easy. Hi, Harvey. I don't have coffee on me. Alright. What's this? So you push this button first. What's this button do? Hey, well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it's glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years, like magic. Using an Arctic shard. Okay. Like magic is giving wizard. There's Sam. Let's try and hit him with this. Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite. Perfect. Look at us. Gifting and running. Now I can hit these trash cans because he's not here to catch us. I don't know if we walk into the wizard's tower if we're gonna get cut off by the cutscene about the magic, but we shall see here. There he is. Okay. So I might be able to do 2 for 1 here. We give him the shard while he's outside and then walk into the tower and trigger the magic cutscene. So let's give him this. An Arctic shard, the most powerful substance indeed Potently infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. We don't. You're still here. Oh, you want something? Take this. Wriggly worm. Okay, that's giving Willy, but let's just see if we go in here we can get the cutscene going. Ah, you arrived precisely at the time I foresaw. Is that because we're outside of his house? I've prepared an elixir, one that will help you tap into some new types of magic. It's quite potent. Okay, the last one tastes like cotton candy, which was nice, and we got to change our character up. Let's see if this one's any good. Ooh. 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 Breathe deeply. Try to remain still. Literally vibrating. I feel as if something has changed within myself. You now have the ability to summon warp runes. It is a great privilege, but also a responsibility. You must master this new magic. We will begin training at once. Okay. A demonstration. I like the music. Ooh, look at us. Well done, thank you. I can now summon teleportation runes. Truly outstanding, you've exceeded my expectations. We must now secure your nexus. There's a secluded forest north of Mistwood flowing with mana, a suitable place to summon warp runes. Meet me there, cat. Okay, we don't have to walk there. I think we're just gonna... We do have to walk there. Okay, he's back outside. I want to make sure we give Willy this worm. He should be at... It's Friday, so he should be at the tavern for a while. So I think we have time to do this, and then we will run back down to the saloon. Oh, what's this? Stone of Yoba. Oh, we already have this one too, huh? You must be getting... We still have so many of these to donate. We're getting closer here. We need to complete the whole thing because there's a star drop attached to completing the collection. Okay, back to the cutscene. Follow me, cat. Don't stray too far. This is pretty. Mana flows freely in this secluded grove. It's a perfect location for your nexus. With our combined magic and my guidance, we can alter the flow of time here. Come, channel your mana. The rave colors. Cat, open your eyes. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Magnificent, isn't it? Your enchanted grove is safeguarded from the changing seasons, weather, and prying eyes. We're not quite done yet. You still need to create your first warp point. I believe it's only suitable if it's to my own nexus. Let us depart to my warp hall, cat. During the lesson, I explained that in order to connect a location to your nexus, you need something that came into being here. I brewed this potion today in this very tower. It is suitable enough to complete the spell. You received a wizard potion. Crispy. Place the potion on the hex and summon your warp rooms, cat. Okay. Well done, the warp runes linked your nexus successfully. Why don't you teleport there now? It'll be a sight to behold, okay. Oh look, okay, now we have the wizard one. Domes, owl statues, and a hex circle, and the smell of fresh moss. I wouldn't expect anything else. Seek out other areas of interest and expand your nexus, cat. In due time, a colleague of mine will pay you a visit. Well done today. I knew there was something special about you the moment you set foot in Stardew Valley. Thanks, Magnet. I wonder where else I can summon warp runes. We shall find out, surely. But in the meantime, we've got to get this wriggling worm to Willy. I don't know if I should try to bring some loved gifts too. It is Friday. I'm just going to double check because I want to specifically save Abigail's second gift, I think, for her birthday. I don't know if it means you can also just give her something on her birthday, so maybe we'll do both. So the battery pack, Mario's not gonna come. I don't think she's ever at the shindig, you know? We'll take a pocket full of diamonds. This is for Sebastian. This is for Emily. Where are they? There they are. One for Clint, one for Abigail. And then this chest for Lewis. Harvey's there, I'll bring him a coffee. Maple bar would be Sam, we already gave him a gift today. I don't have a salmon dinner for Alex, so we might just get a diamond. Demetrius is there, I want to give him a strawberry. A lot of the other stuff we can buy there that people like, but I'm going to bring that coffee because it's cheaper for Harvey. Leah likes the salad. I don't have an orange for Gus. I just give him a diamond, he loves them. Marnie loves a diamond. Willie loves a diamond. Kent loves roasted hazelnuts. I don't think I saw that in our collection, and I just sold off the hazelnuts we have in case we have the recipe. Let's just go with what we have and see what we can get done in there for friendship. Pam already loved her gift today. Shane loves pizza. I prefer to give him that than beer. Andy, I'm going to give the beer to. I didn't bring a chocolate cake for Susan. Okay, let's get to work. Welcome. Okay, Carl, we can just do a little relaxation on Friday night. You also get a diamond. You get a diamond. You get your strawberry. Clint, this is for you. Lily. Marnie. Hope Andy's not trying to leave. Salad, spaghettis for Robin, pizza. Cutting you off, good sir. The beverage. Harvey's not here. Gunther's here. Topaz. That's for you, yes, yes. Try to give out as many liked or loved gifts as possible. This is for you. Pizza. Did I give her one of these? Yes. Ooh, I could get 2 spaghettis and get a 2-for-1 here. Second spaghetti. We are running these gifts. Everyone keep an eye on Willie. Don't let him get out. Here we go. And then the worm. You must give this man this worm. That's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you this. Or I'm not even sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, miss. Okay, we got the locket. This is what we're looking for Ginger Island. Everyone else here we've given a gift, so I'd say it's a pretty good day at the saloon in my opinion. Everyone else's house is closed. So we will wrap it there. I might go and run the Dwarf a diamond and maybe Krobus. I feel like we're not gifting them enough. Go to the mines, run to the dwarf. Reminds you of home. Okay, I guess that's just a liked for him. And then I'm gonna take the town car back here and we'll pop into the sewer. Just say hi to our cutest little buddy. Cutest little shadow person. Krobus. Krobus. Where are you? Oop. Give him this diamond. Friday is gifting day, people. There we go. He loves it at least, despite, you know, being a shadow person of few words. And then we'll run back and I will check on the greenhouse before we wrap it up today. I'd love to try to catch Abigail on her birthday, but I also want to go to Ginger Island. So maybe we can just give her her birthday gift. And then we can go give the lovely lady on the beach this pirate's locket. Feels a lot better to have the fish pond sorted. I will deal with the tiling at another moment. Okay, a lot going on in here. I'm gonna use these, I think, for Pierre's quality crop situation. Not the strawberries, of course. Those are being hoarded for the seed makers, and the ancient fruit is also being hoarded to make more seeds. Plop this in the seed maker. Plop this one in the seed maker. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna hit the stack button or we're gonna lose everything here, but we're gonna keep for Pierre. We'll use our outside chest for this. We will keep the gold quality cactus fruit, the gold eggplant, and the gold hot pepper. Nothing else is gold, it's perfect. And then sell, sell, sell. Always gotta make a little money each day, you know? Put the coffee bag, grab the seeds. Stack those, and then the battery packs are in our collection of odd trinkets. Is Lance gonna be at the Highlands now tomorrow? Yeah, okay, we don't have to try to bring him anything. Let's hit the hay. Ding. Day 12. Day 13. Will the rest of our pumpkins be ready today? Ooh. Parsnip. Cute, we've made a rune to our own farm, I believe. Okay, stack our dailies. We already know what it is on the calendar. It is Abigail's freaking birthday. Grab a stone as purple as her. Oh! Hi Kat, beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah, Leah, thank you. A fish. I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on just for you. Aw. That's so nice. You received a Leah sculpture. It's called How I Feel About Cat. I hope you like it. The gifting is working, people. We are making friends. I'm gonna put this right here. I think that's a nice spot. Well, I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you make more ore or something. Mine more ore. There we go. Take care, Clint. Bean hot pot. Okay, let's go check on the pumpkins. Nope, I think we're still good here. Got some eggplants. Got 2 qualities. I'll add that to the stack. And our trees are growing back after getting all of that hardwood for the hull and for Grandpa's shed. We are kind of low on trees. I think we're going to be fine on the hardwood. Okay, I'm literally right here. Just going to water the dog. But out of curiosity, in case you guys want to know, our second warp rune is from the farm to the Nexus. And look, look, look! Dewdrop berry. Now these things are cracked, I have to say. Look at this. 2 luck, 50 max energy, 75 magnetism, and 2 speed, and it lasts the whole day. Just pop one of those for the whole day and go crazy. So we're definitely keeping them. Pierre's never getting those as a quality crop. And I have space, so they're gonna go here. Although technically I consider them a food item. I know they're a forageable, or fruit. But in my mind, they're too tasty. Bombs cannot damage you, sure. And maybe we just have more energy from that one. Let's go try and stalk Abigail before we get on the boat to go to Willie's. Go to Willie's, sorry, to get on the boat. Opposite order. Let us in. Gonna hit the trash can since we have a little bit of time. Might as well spend it. Maybe pet Dusty. Dusty many pets, of course. I'm just gonna park it here. I'm gonna drink some water. Make sure you guys are all staying hydrated as well. Here goes Pam on her way to the bus stop, on her way to work. Oh, I should have kept that coffee on me. It's Farmer Cat. Oh, thanks, Pierre. Okay. Our queen is awake. Can we give her a birthday gift? Yes! Okay, so you can gift twice and give a birthday gift. Hey, you're on my birthday. Thanks, Kat. That's really nice. Of course. You know, we just kind of need her to move so we can run to the freaking boat and give this lady the pirate locket. I forgot to check the fortune and the weather, so it'll be a surprise, surprise when we get over here. I also guess I need to make a ton of sprinklers. That's on our list, a ton of sprinklers for the island. But I'm still debating whether or not I want to just... I think I want to money max on there for a while, like plant as much stuff as we can on our farm. Oh, look at this. What do we got? I'm a little distracted. This is just one little fish. I just want to know what's in the bubbles. Ding. A sardine and a gold mystery box in Wild Bay. See, worth it. Worth the little detour. Let's go to this boat and get on that island. should also go shopping at Robin's. We're gonna get ourselves a TV for the island and a calendar. That's on my list of notes of stuff we need to do. It is a beautiful sunny day on Ginger Island. We do not have enough walnuts for that. Got ourselves some more tart tubers. I'm fine with holding off on receiving mail right now, but let's go. I'm glad it's not raining. I think when it's raining, we can't hand in the locket. Okay, here we go. Cutscene unlocked. It's his. Okay, it still has a smell after all these years. Ooh. That familiar putrid funk. Yeah, buddy, same. If I could make that emote IRL. You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man and we'll be together again someday soon. Aw. It's an honorable thing to do. I'm not going to tell her how to live her life. You have great wisdom, child, and you've brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Aw, Birdie. Now, how can I repay you for this? Hello, walnuts? And we get a recipe. Okay. Fairy dust. Cool. You can take these too. 5 Wallies. Though you're a stranger, you went out your way to help an old lady. Bless your heart. I think she actually means that in the nice way and not the southern way where people are like, aw, bless your heart, which is giving, aw, you idiot. Okay, now we have 10 walnuts to work with. And I'm gonna see if how many of these, we might have cleared them all last time. I know you can get walnuts from cracking these open. There we go, there's one. There's a set amount. We got 2 already. And there's our little sapling. Let's see what we can do with the tent. I'd love to get the dig site. I think that's what it's called, right? The dig site unlocked. But I also think that when we went to meet Leo for the first time, there was a walnut that I missed that's in his house. I was watching another YouTuber play Stardew. Always have Stardew on the brain. And she clicked somewhere in his house and just like a walnut popped out. So I would love to be able to do the same. Oh, we also have a cutscene. Maybe he's gonna talk to us this time. I think we've done enough in our first 2 days on the island that he might trust us now. You bird friend? Yeah, we work with the birds. Ouch, it's a firm poke. Buddy said, seemed good. Thanks. Right? I'm not gonna be able to impersonate that, guys. I'm so sorry. She asked if you are bird friend. I told her yes. Okay, we have good standing with the birds. Where are your parents seems a little pokey. Let's do how did you end up here? Oh. Big storm, waves, lightning. Mother, father, swallowed by the sea. I washed up on shore. No, that was just a dream, right? No, I was born here just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? If you're a bird, how can you speak? Sure. If you're a bird, how can you speak? True, they're literally parrots. See, we speak. My bad. Hey, I remembered something. My name. It's Leo. Hi, Leo. Okay, we're gonna go in again, and I feel like they just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if they like swiped or tapped or, oh. Hit, okay, third option. We got it to 13. I think we have enough for the dig site. I'd love to get enough to also unlock Parrot Express, the little elevator. Well, not elevators. The birds really fly you through the air. It's quite comical. Okay, so option 1, 10 for the trader. Again, Trader, not traitor. How many for the bridge? 10. I think I'm gonna go for this first. Robin would admire their construction work. Okay. Look at all of this fiber. There's also this cave, which I think I need to blow up. Oh, it's too weak. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to make a bomb. We got a journal scrap as well. Just gonna clear all the fiber. We will do this a bit methodically. I feel bad leaving him trapped in there while I work to clean everything up. But it's a multi-parter. Hell, okay, I feel a little bit too bad. We will go get a bomb and free this guy. I think we're gonna have enough to craft it. We've been putting everything in our chest, so we should have enough on us to make a bomb and just sort of blow that up. I don't think we need a mega bomb. I'm hoping just a regular degular bomb will do, because I don't know if I have the materials for a mega bomb. We're just gonna sell some of our miscellaneous stuff, not this. I think we're gonna need that once we free our friends from behind that wall. Squawk. And I'm not too concerned about receiving the mail yet. Okay, let's see what we got. We have a bomb. Even better. Let's go free this man. I'm just gonna check how much for the express. 10, okay. 7 short. I have to work on that. And don't think I forgot about the frog. He's in there. And we're gonna need the walnuts he provides us from growing his beautiful crops. We've definitely already hit these two. I feel it. The circles are too clean. There's no way we haven't whacked that for the walnut. Same thing with that one up there. And yeah, let's see if this is gonna do it. It is. I was thinking a cherry bomb's a little too weak. Thank you, I thought I was done for. I've been stuck in this cave for months. Yikes. One more cave mushroom salad and I would have gone off the deep end. So rubbery. That does not sound good. Anyway, I'm Professor Snail. I've been conducting a survey of this island's flora and fauna for the last year. Truly a remarkable place. Well, I think I'll go back to my tent and freshen up a little. I'm afraid I smell like mushrooms. Hey, you should stop by the tent sometime. An enterprising individual like yourself would be a major asset in my projects. Farewell. See you soon, Professor Snail. Sooner than you think. That sounded ominous, but no one worry about that. Just because I have walnuts on the brain. Let's clean out the dig site. Those little odd-shaped ones over there are clay nodes. Tartubers. A lot of omni-geodes from those spots. And a lot of bone fragments. Oops, missed. Okay, let's be efficient here. We can just clear all of them. Yeah! Jack Be Nimble, we've definitely read. Okay, that's all the bones. peek in the cave. So, yeah, there's a bunch of mushrooms for free. And then we're gonna go up here because new walnut spots. Got this one. So you can see there's one over here. That'll bring us to 5. And then I'm pretty sure you can pass through here. Yep. And get some more. Okay. 6. Number 7. No one say anything about that. No one bring up the little youth joke. And then I don't think you can go any further this way. And I think I know how to get to that other spot. So if we have time, I'll do that today as well. We have our trusty dusty watering can on us. And it will be required if it's the way that I remember. I'm just gonna... Sorry, I lost a jacket, or I thought I did. I think someone accidentally picked up my jacket when I was out with one of my friends. And I couldn't find it. I scoured the whole bar. I asked everyone to look at all the black jackets I could find. So I think someone might have grabbed it by accident and then brought it back to where we went. And I emailed on a Hail Mary and they did have it. So my friend went to pick it up because I don't actually live in that city. So I'm just texting her back because she was kind enough to go on that quest for me. So we'll continue our cutscene. Welcome to my field office. As you can see, it's quite empty. Getting stuck in that cave is a huge setback to my project. Always a guy with a fun hat asking us for artifacts and such, but that's where you come in, hee hee. I'm in the bone business, you see. Of course. Ancient bones in particular, and this island is full of them. What a weird way to say archaeology. The bone business. So you ever encounter any bones, fossils, or mummified specimens on the island, bring them to my desk, okay? I'll make it worth your while. This is where I kept the mummified bat. If anyone was wondering. Hey! Donate to museum. Okay, we have part of this snake and somebody's feet. But we won't get walnuts until you complete one. Beautiful. These bones are exactly what I'm looking for. Now let me clean my magnifying lens. Okay, there's also this, which I think is the island survey, and I'm pretty sure it's 22 purple flowers and 18 purple starfish. Nice. That seems very accurate. Thank you. And let's do the other one. 18. Yes, that seems very accurate. Thank you. Okay. Now we have 9, so we need one more to get the birds going. So I'm gonna go get the one that I'm thinking of. Basically, what I think we have to do, hopefully no one's gonna attack us today in here. That was very spooky. I always never bother to, like, I do the little bridge across last. I usually always have the watering can if I come in here anyway, and once we forge it, hopefully we can get reaching, or the better one where you never have to refill it. And then it's just kind of cracked. Okay, yeah. 10, 11, and you can't go any further that way. So let's go back. And I think maybe if we just talk to any of the birds, or does it have to be the one that is by our farm? If I come over here, yeah, okay, so it has to be the one by our farm, which is fine, because I want that mummified bat. Let's get even more walnuts. We're walnut fiends. Walnut beans. We're gonna hoard the bone fragments because they're something you can trade with the desert trader, not the desert trader, but the island trader. Okay, we didn't need this, it didn't come up. I'm gonna sell these feet. Sounds a little crazy. I should read this scrap. Okay, so this is telling us that there's one with a spot. Is that at the bottom of our farm? Is that what that looks like? Yeah. Got a walnut and a pearl. Very nice. Okay, quick pit stop for organization, and then we will activate the express. So we do have a mega bomb here. That's nice. Shouldn't have hit organize yet. There we go. Our extra farmish related things will go here. The pearl is one of those items that I'm pretty sure is like a gift that everybody loves. But here is our bat. So we're gonna grab that really quick. And then let's go up and talk to that there parrot. Not you, sorry buddy. No mail yet, well we will get there. And get them to redo the Parrot Express. There we go. Let's go to the dig site. Now we have our Parrot Express, we're gonna run back immediately to give that man some mummified bat. Scare a little froggy. A little froggy. Let's pop in, see Professor Snail again. And then we're just gonna pop this in there and that should give us at least, I think, one walnut. To think, generations have come and gone while this little bone lay hidden beneath the soil. Now it's mine. And would you look at that, with this donation we've got another full set piece completed. I've got a little something waiting for you behind the counter when you're ready for it. Collect rewards. I got a walnut. Okay, I kind of want to figure out what's going on with that path. I know there's a walnut in it. I don't know if me going at it in the dark is the smartest plan, but considering it's right by the farm, it's a little bit tempting, no? The one that I got stuck on last time, if you were here for that, there's this little thing, and I think, never mind, I didn't already hit it. There's this fun little, oh yes, 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 maybe it was that I had to hit that one first. Yeah. This is a lot of me trying to remember where everything is. There's a certain number of walnuts that we can get from fishing, as well as a certain number that we can get from inside the volcano. There's one. I'd have to check a guide to know how many it actually is. But I'm just fishing the little river because you don't get as many fish out of it as you do other stuff, like trash. I'm just going to try to pull walnuts from there. What would you like? 5 to get our mail sent here. I will think about it. We're going to sleep here for tonight. And then we'll probably end up heading back tomorrow because I didn't remember to check the calendar for today. And I know the cart lady's in town. Let's tuck in here. Again, so sorry for the texting. Crunchy. So crunchy. Okay. Brand new day on the island. We could go mess around in the volcano and get more shards. I don't think I'm gonna be too sad if I miss the cart lady. Let me just check everybody's birthdays so that we're not missing any. All birthdays Stardew. We are in fall. It's the 14th, so the Grange is in 2 days. The 15th is Sandy, so we have a minute. We can have fun here. Let's toss all the tools we don't need. Let's take our spicy eel and then maybe some magma caps to heal us. We're gonna have to bring a ton of stuff in the fridge so that we can cook here as well. But for now, let's go crazy in there. I'm gonna try and do another full run. Volcano. See, wasn't that so convenient? If Lance is here, he's not, it's a Highland state, but when he's here, if and when he's here, he will be right outside the volcano for our future reference. We can tiger slimes, and 2 of these guys. Ooh, can we kill both of them before he disappears? Yes. So we got a tooth. Get away from me, buddy. Got some ginger, the name of the island. So we can get across here before Buddy notices that we're here. We do have to kill a bunch of these. It's part of the guild thing. The Master Slayer. Monster Slayer. Master Monster Slayer. Whatever it is called. You guys know what I'm referencing. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Oh, this feels like juggling. Feels like I am juggling and I have to kill this many of them at once. They're not as respectful as the eels and the bats when it comes to like which direction they approach you from. Ah! Okay, you got me. This is why I was saying we need the magma caps in here, because I risk getting beat up. But the other reason that it's totally worth it to try to kill them, which sounds mean, is that they drop cinder shards. I absolutely hate that the tiger slimes can use your little pathways to come attack you. Rubies. Oh my gosh, so many of you on this level. I got a walnut! Nice. I'll probably go for the island trader next if we get to 10. Again. Constant quest, I fear, to gather these walnuts to unlock everything. There we go, number 9. Now I just gotta figure out where the heck the door is around here. Hoping it's over there. That makes the most sense to me. Got some iridium ore, always nice. We also need to bring our prismatic shards here. For the sake of transforming our weapons. So we're probably gonna do a day where we just prep to come back here with all of the stuff that I can think of that we could possibly need. But I presume we will spend a lot more time here in winter because I don't like winter. It's sunny here. This is like my ideal scenario as a Canadian, is that I just have an island house and I can overwinter there. Okay, I'm gonna whack this open because sometimes there's cool stuff in them. Other times there's those scary little computer guys. Number 10. Okay, we are crushing it. This might be my most efficient Ginger Island experience thus far. I guess the more you play it, the more you actually know where everything is and what you're going to need in the future. Basically, I'm justifying the amount of hours I've spent playing this game, and I hope you can all accept that. I need to do that for myself. It's less for you guys, it's actually for me. Ooh, that's a lot of you. Just trying to go through the doorway. But I am gonna kill them because sometimes I will dodge, but I feel like the sooner we get the Monster Slayer thing out of the way, the better. Okay, that guy went too far. Within reason, I will work to kill them. Okay, gold ore. I was kind of expecting one of the island Dougie guys, the little guys that peep up from the dirt. 11. Ooh, okay, there's also the shortcut. Okay, I'm gonna do the shortcut first. Because I feel like that's gonna come in handy, especially if I forget things and then we make it to at least the halfway point. And we need to bring 10 diamonds. There's so much to bring here. Can I give him a gift? I don't think he counts as like a interactable creature on like the other door. He's just there to make money. He's not there to make friends. Yay, the music is back. Okay, let me kill you. No! I've got a button to push. I think we didn't hear the gate click open, so either the gate's too far away. Oh my god, come here, let me kill you. Thank you. Either the gate's too far away or there's a second button we need to find. Yeah, second button. There you go. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, you get bamboozled by flames. When you want to come close to me? Nope. Sometimes if I'm really in the mood, I will purposefully build like water my way out to them so they get trapped. And then I can hit them, because otherwise they're just shooting at you and it's not fair. Anybody in here? Nope, nobody in the dirt. That is okay. It's just a hope and a dream, you know? I kind of wish, since they're made of like fire, if you watered them, they would take damage. I think that would be funny. Ooh, quickly, quickly. There we go. Key is to go quick. Okay, there's no door over there. I don't know why I'm watering that way. I'm just gonna do some big ones. We have multiple ways we could walk. There's nothing of note up there. There's those guys down there if we really want to attack. I don't think I do. Should I keep our speed up though? Ooh, this could have something very interesting in it. Let's see. I was hoping. Sometimes they have a prismatic shard in them, which would be very convenient. Okay, I'm seeing one of those cool areas that could have a treasure chest, so we're gonna work our way into that. There is one, okay, because there's cool stuff in there. There's rings, there's all kinds of kind of interesting stuff in those little chests. I think we can also get walnuts from in there. Where the heck did you come from? Which wants the smoke? There we go. Blow this guy up. And let's see what we got. Got a golden walnut and a dragon tooth cutlass. What's that? Level 13 sword. The blade was forged from magical tooth. Plus 50 crit power, 75 to 90 damage. So not quite like this, but I think you can forge other weapons and make them cool as well. So you can have a whole little collection of stuff that's useful. and not just, you know, rock the galaxy sword till the end of time. It's hard not to though. It is a very cool sword. Okay, I'm seeing a button that we need to push, guarded by a guy that we're just gonna, oh, got 8 again. So 2 more, and then I will prioritize the island trader. We're just kind of farming our shards right now. So we're gonna need a ton of them eventually. There's several things that we would need a lot of shards for, mostly tool upgrades. Okay, walnut number 9. Getting back up there. See a lot of buttons that need to be pushed. That's that one. That was like a side door, not the main shebang. Can I go this way? No. Okay. So there's gotta be another way there. Look at this guy. Oh, number 10, guys. We're doing so good. We are 8. Oi. Getting beat up. A little bit beat up. Neither of these are real buttons. I'm gonna chomp one of these before we continue. I'm not trying to get knocked out in here. Okay, got away with murder there. 2 doors have opened. 1 to the treasure chest, and then this might be the... Oh, there's just 2 of you in here. Okay, hi. Got a journal scrap. Okay, this is the forging table. So these are like little things you can add to your sword. Damage, knockback, critical strike chance, critical strike power, speed, defense. Okay. We have an emerald and an amethyst on us. We could do one of those. If we wanted to. We also have a little... I love the soul sapper ring. So part of me wants to start combining some stuff. We also have to bring our other rings that we get, but I might do one today. Oops, I went the wrong way. My bad. Okay, we have 3 different options. Let's run away from this guy and think about it. Hi, I can hear the monkeys. Hi, monkeys. So we could combine some rings. Every time you kill a monster, this one's pretty good. And instinctively, I'd want to combine it with our lucky ring. So that's 20 shards right there. And then we can take our swords. And I think I'd like to increase our damage, which was the ruby, which is only 10. So there we go. Nothing else I think we can use in that way. So we'll take the extra shards that we have. And we'll take the short way back. It's already 10 p.m. Fill this up. And then head back to the farm. And there's a laundry list of things we need to bring, but I think we're going to spend some time in town because it's almost that time. That magical special time. I think I'm going to head back tonight to be more efficient. So we have a birthday tomorrow, and we have a bunch of stuff we need to buy before you even think about coming back here. So let's stack everything we can. We're going to keep the bombs. We'll keep everything that's gem related here, any of that kind of stuff. Everything else for the most part goes in here. So we need to bring back sprinklers, diamonds. I might have to write this down. So for the island, let's write it down together on my phone notes. island. We need cooking supplies, food, 10 diamonds. I need to get the wood for chests here. I need to bring this stuff to make forges. What else did I say? Green supplies, food, diamonds, forges, prismatic, shards, TV, calendar. Okay, there's our running list. We're not gonna go home without our tools. And the book we're gonna bring back because I like to keep them for the bookseller, and that's just at home. Until we get a particular item from the wizard, I can't really access our chests here as easily. What is this? Ooh, that's gonna be something I have to bring back with us, I think. Making Willie come out of nowhere, I guess, to pilot this boat. Hey Willie, so sorry. Man, this is trying to go to bed and I'm like, bing bong, take me home. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. I do. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Hey, what do you think? I'm too weak to swing a blade? Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yeah, but only in self-defense. Let's lie. I totally don't actively try to kill stuff. Sure, I don't want to kill anything either. I just want to do a little exploring without risking my neck. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Ooh, Pierre. Dad? The hell did he come from? I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. At this hour, they're eating dinner? What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. It's a graveyard. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Ooh, she's coming for his ass. Let's get out of here, Cat. Well, are you coming or not? I mean, I guess. Come back! Sorry, Pierre. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Sad, can you believe my parents were ever young? They just don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still takes me off sometimes, okay? Word. Well, thanks for hearing me out, Kat. Now could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? We're in a bush. Crazy. I don't think we need this for the museum. It's literally just for the dig site stuff. Gonna take the minecart back. Bam. We got the trash catalog. Nice. Okay, I'm not allowed to just sell off any more of the hazelnuts until we're hoarding them, though I technically... Oh, they have a quest. Hello? Bring 3 Omni Geodes. Okay. I can do that. Not a problem. I'm just gonna toss your row in there. Maybe I'll pickle this too. Whenever we have leftover stuff, I feel tempted just to toss it in. Hoard some more shells. We don't already have a copy of this. her perspective of things that need to go to the island, I'm just gonna put that in there. Maybe I'll put the rest of the stuff we need there too while we're standing here that I can think of. A couple more spicy eel. Some coffee for sure. Maybe some crab cakes. So I can always get more stuff here. It's like a little bit easier for me to do all the cooking and stuff. And I think that's good for now on the food front. So let's toss that in there. We need a couple of these. We've done one tool, but I want to change it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Boop. So there's the prismatic shards. I need 10 diamonds. Put that in there too. And we need stuff to make more sprinklers. So I need iridium bars. I don't know how many we'll need, so I'll just take 20 of each, maybe. I don't know how many battery packs we have. Battery packs will be the limitation. Only have 13. Okay. Doesn't mean I can't just send this over in advance. That's to make our sprinklers. And the cooking supplies I'm going to buy from Pierre tomorrow. I don't really want to throw our stuff that we already have. And then, sorry, you guys wanted free Omni Geodes, and I don't want to forget that. Everyone look, fresh Omni Geode. What they need those for, I don't know. It's none of my business. Okay, tomorrow is Sandy's birthday. Quick trip to the desert, anyone? To give her gifts. And I'm hoarding stuff that she likes here. So let's grab her a sweet pea. Sweet pea for the sweet pea for the sweetest birthday girl. And let me be good and see what the vibes actually are today. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Stardew Valley Fair. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Don't be late. And the island tomorrow is going to be sunny, but we won't be there because we will be doing the event. Spirits are in good humor. That's nice. I feel like they've been haters. And I'm pretty sure all our pumpkins are ready, so we're gonna have to do some seed replacement, and I'm gonna try to do the thing, since it's like the end, if we can do it, grow the rest of the crops to ship at least 15 of everything. That would be ideal. Am I still in the frame? Let me shimmy a little. Okay. Sure. Okay, if we give out gifts today, we get more friendship. How did this whole freaking tree... Is this a row that I actually added? Because it's feeling like something's off here. Okay, there's the mystic tree, and then there's this, and then you're here, but I feel like this is where you are? Maybe did I set up the... I think this guy is just not supposed to be here. This is your sapling. Why the other one grew first, I could never tell you. Okay, everyone, look at all these pumpkins. We're gonna make money today. The little ding was for Pierre's thing, but we're not using these, I don't think. I'd rather sell all of our pumpkins. Oh, we got a giant pumpkin! Yes, that's so cute. Oh, look at them. I know you can like hoard these forever, I think, but we're just gonna take our win and go. And I'm gonna water that spot back. I want all the tiles to be even. So there's some random artichokes. I'm gonna check our chest to see what we have going on as well. I want to get that thing that's like the ship 15 of every type of crop. It's a achievement in a polyculture, I think, and I've never gotten it before. So no time like the present, and with you guys here supporting my endeavors to try and get that going, especially as we head into year 3. So here's our 500 something on pumpkins. This little spot is just weird because of the incident where the fairy popped by and decided a couple of our pumpkins should grow. Boop, boop. Look at all of that. These are all ready to go too. And we're gonna check in here because this is like, I'm probably gonna use the cactus roots to finish up the Pierre quest, and then we're probably gonna start knocking some stuff down in here soon so that we can get more ancient fruit going, just not the strawberries. I'm probably gonna knock the eggplants down. Like that. And I have to presume our cave is ready. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been in here. We don't want to put anything in there. Let's try the cactus fruit. Let's see what dried cactus fruit gives us. Okay, so we need a bunch of seeds. Oh, thanks, Bub. And we need to see Sandy. What seeds do I have already that are for the fall? Oh my gosh, I have too much crap on me. Too much crap. Okay, let me sell some of this off or stack some stuff for a minute. Do we have any quality? Okay, we got quality this. Quality artichokes, 7, 7, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you and Pierre. And then let's get selling here so I can think. It's hard to think when there's this much stuff in my little paws. Get too easily distracted. Okay, whatever's supposed to go in here, please go. Same thing here. In there. Okay, well these are going back to our seed assessment. We have 10 more artichoke seeds. We have to keep cognizant of the time. It takes 8 days. We can do that. These will also fit. So I might do all of them. Beans are in the spring. Corn takes too long to do. Fairy roses we have right now. They're on the other side. Sunflower seeds, I have a hard time thinking we haven't already done that. I'll add the wheat. It's gonna get a little eclectic, I think. Spangle summer. Okay, let's go to Pierre, give him his crops, and I'm gonna buy up an arbitrary amount of stuff that I think we need. The Grange I just feel like we can do in one day, assembly-wise, for the stuff that we have hoarded over time. I don't know how many we have planted, but I can at least subtract the amount from 576 that we have. Minus 10, minus 32, minus 14, minus 11, 509. Okay. So we're gonna get a bunch of stuff. And then we're gonna go see Sandy, and then we're gonna plant. Break. Okay, first things first. The cactus roots don't count. Interesting. How much time do I have left on that? 14 days, okay. We've done pumpkin. Sweet potato takes too long. Eggplant we've definitely done. Bok choy. Let's just grab a crap ton of this for a second. -55. This has to be like a 10 days. We have time. I'm just getting random amounts, guys. It's not really like a rhyme or reason. Cranberries. I didn't do a field of these. Not gonna do too much. We might be able to get a couple yields out of them. Wheat, I'm gonna get a bit more of here. At 11. So at 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. I bought 39. Sunflowers, we have 14. That's 15. Bought up 51. Berry seeds we have going amaranth. -55, and I want to buy some beets. Grapes are gonna take too long, and I feel like I might have shipped them. I'm gonna grab more artichokes to fill the void. 119. Okay, the rest we're gonna buy beets. Hi. We're not gonna actually need 119. Oh. Thanks, Mr. Squirrel. We're not gonna actually need 119 because we have a little bit of stuff growing, but that's, you know what, that's not the point. That is not the point. I didn't count how many ties were filled, so I'm still gonna buy 119 and just keep whatever's left over. Right after we give Sandy her birthday gift. Ooh, and I should check the bulletin board when we get back, because there'll be a new weekly thing. My outing with Clint was pretty fun, although he spilled a root beer all over himself within 10 minutes of getting there and then barely said a word the rest of the night. I'm so glad that the bus is back in service. It was starting to get lonely out here. Where is she going? Is she coming outside? Yeah, she is, because that means I can't buy stuff from her. Birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I love it. So glad we have a day off from work. Yeah, that makes me feel like I can't buy from her counter. Dang it. I wanted those beets. I wanted those beets. It's okay, back to Pierre's. Can't believe the cactus fruit doesn't count. Some of those strawberries should count. I'm gonna grab them. The ancient fruit counts too. I'm gonna take it with me. Let's see how many of these will count towards that. I can't buy back the pumpkins. It's a bummer. Let's see what else we can ship here. None of it. Dang. Hi, Leah. Okay, Pierre, what else should I do? Fairy Rose is just expensive, but well, I said 119. They'll grow. And hopefully maybe they'll fetch us a pretty penny. Hopefully. Okay, let's fix our planting situation and then prepare for the grange tomorrow. I just did this in my other save, so I feel like I can remember the categories. I'd like to think that I can. Okay. First, I'm putting my freaking strawberries back. We do have some hazelnuts. Okay, that's on me. Good for the bass. Not really my concern right now. But I appreciate their honesty, and we're gonna whack stuff down in the greenhouse now. The wheat might be a good way to fulfill Pierre's request, because I don't really care about it. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. I kind of want it to all at least grow together. Okay, let's start the next thing. Assuming I can do a couple rows. Oh, I did not mean to put one over there. Okay, that's fine. We can go like this. Across this middle section here. It's kind of chaos now on the planting side. I have a plop of sunflowers in the middle, and let's get all this broccoli down. Because these are things where I'm like, I don't really mind if they're sacrificed to Clint's stupid little... I say it sounds mean, but I do think it's a silly one that is not worth the amount of money that you bother to spend on the seeds and stuff, the reward for it. The ROI is bad, that's what I'm saying. But it is good. The ROI on friendship is high. And friendship is important. Okay, let's start with this bok choy situation. Again, on the island, I kind of just want to do crops that are just like when we drop by, you can get them because they don't disappear. You know, stuff on stems and things. So your grapes, your hops, your cranberries, blueberries, ancient fruits, eggplants, and I feel like I'm forgetting some, but we will recall that. Anything that takes time to mature and then keeps producing, basically that description, is what we will be going for on the island. And possibly like a random field to help us achieve any of the polyculture stuff we are missing. It's got cranberries. So this is gonna look as messy as it probably has, like in our beginning days where you're just throwing down the seeds. And sort of fill in this mess here. Nope. Let's toss down all this amaranth as well. We'll have 2 sections of fairy roses, it seems. A little clump at the bottom. Love the color of these seeds, by the way. I think they're so gorgeous. And then up here, whatever is left to fill should be all fairy roses. And then we will pick out our most prized possessions in terms of stuff to put in the grange. How is that not enough? I thought I did all of our math. I need 2 random seeds. It's not going to be ancient fruit. Winter is coming. 2 random seeds. Might be quite literal on random. Didn't plant these. Maybe that's a next fall thing. Corn takes too long. Oh, I have 2 extra fairy seeds. There we go. So something on the way, math-wise, I didn't quite add up, but it is okay because we have the filler. Oh, I need 1 seed. That's even better. Turn 1 off. We had 120. Okay, let's figure out our... Oh no, I'll just do the grange in the morning before it happens. I would like to replace some stuff in the greenhouse with ancient fruit. Okay. My axe here. Very carefully start turning this over without hitting any of the ancient fruit that we already have going in here. Because I'm hoping it's a cascade effect and we can fill Grandpa's shed once this starts kind of cooking, you know? Fill this back in. Got all of those. Schwack, 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 schwack. Okay, then we have 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 after this. Okay, what else do we have? Those are ancient fruit. I'm gonna hit this corn and eggplant because we're not close yet on the strawberries. And we have 5 left. Everything else is ancient fruit. So unfortunately for the cactuses, this is where the violence begins. Okay, 2 more cactuses to go. We got the seeds for free, so I am not too sad about it. Now you can put the rest of those in the seed maker, and then I can I'll start working on the stuff for the grange display. Bing. Got caviar, which I think will be one of our best artisan good options. Or the wine, but it hasn't aged enough to be like crazy or anything. We don't have any like iridium quality line. This is you'd think it'd be the best fruit. It's not worth a lot of money. We'd have to pick something else. Let's take a look down here. I'm pretty sure we've only got silver, so I'm gonna go with the caviar as the artisan good. And we need a fruit and a vegetable. I think our strongest vegetable is the pumpkin at $5.28 cost-wise. And then my most expensive fruit, how much is a single strawberry? We're gonna just like check. $1.98. It's probably gonna be the star fruit, right? At $12.37. Like there's no way. I don't think the melons, yeah. The melon's not beating it. The melon is not beating it. Okay, and then we need, oh, excuse me. The gold carrot by pumpkin. The gold carrot is where it's at. Okay, let's go forageable. So usually this thing, the Rafflesia, I think that's how you say that, because this would be high, 500, 528. So if we have a golden, we don't have one. The golden 4-leaf clover is 800, so that's like a good one, but we only have silver, and it's getting close, as you can see. Nothing else is quite, ooh, 500, 562. Okay, this is iridium quality, so I'm likely to pick it over, but the Rafflesia might end up being something that I use as the filler, but we're gonna do all the categories first. So we have artisan good, fruit, vegetable, forageable. We need a cooked item. Magic rock candy, I think, is the strongest. It's $5,000. I don't think there's anything else that we have that's worth more than that. Mineral, prismatic shard, worth the most. We have a very purple grange, and then fish. What do we got? We have the crimson fish. Hi, Dad. We have the crimson fish. Thank you for the bits. At 33, and I think that's gonna be the best bang for our buck. I know other things are like a higher quality, but until we get higher quality of more expensive fish, I'm gonna stick with this. So that's our fish. So I said food, artisan good, fruit, vegetable, forageable, mineral, fish, animal product. Our best animal product, we've got the butter, iridium quality at 602, and the rabbits, sorry, the duck feather at 500, so it's probably gonna be the butter. Can't believe it's not butter. Because the goat's milk is the goat's milk is 690. Okay, it's gonna be the goat's milk. It would be the freaking dino egg if it was actually an egg. It's considered an artifact. So now we just need one more high cost iridium quality thing. So that might be another fish. Or it'll be the butter. Let's go with the butter. Butter's up there too, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the grains display, and we have all 8 categories now. So we can go to bed knowing that we should get first place at least. Day 16 of fall. I think I'm gonna do the Grange and then we're gonna call it there. I know that's a shorter stream, but I'm a little bit scatterbrained, one could say. We got mail. Dear cat, I was so bored out here in the desert that I wrote you a letter. There's a recipe for a delicious soup enclosed. Come visit me. Tomka soup. From Sandy. Cat, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon, Emily. Red plate. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. George. Thanks, George. I don't think there's any point in touching the statues. Ooh, luck. Will the luck affect my gambling? Let's go gambling. It's still being set up, right? Excuse me. I was a little I'm too gung-ho. Too gung-ho, just ready to go here. Starts at 9, so let's see what else I can do until then. Occupy myself. I'm selling George's stone. And we could toss this row into one of these guys. Grab our seeds. So I'm pretty sure, make sure I'm not tweaking. I'm pretty sure the star fruit individually is worth more than the ancient fruit. At least I hope so, because I have already converted them. I can check the greenhouse to see if one happens to be ready. All this is here, kicking. I'm gonna grab it next stream. Pet the dog. We only have the strawberries. Which, while I'm here, we have time still. We will collect. Because again, I don't want to knock these down until we have enough for me to replace our whole field in the spring with just strawberries. Happy affiliate anniversary, thank you. I'm so fancy. I'm so fancy. You already know. Eh? Oh, Iggy Azalea throwback for everyone. Oh my god, look at all our honey. Don't the roses look so beautiful? They're such nice colors. No! I plucked one. We're gonna have to let that lie. I did not mean we're gonna let that corner fall to the wayside because it's gonna be winter and we're not replacing it with anything. It should still get filled up by... It should still get filled up by the adjacent one. It doesn't have to be as close to the tiles I've placed them to get the benefit of turning into fairy rose honey. And the fair has started, so we will get organized again. Now I'm holding so many of these iridium quality mushrooms. We only need one for the road, so let's carefully sell our way back down here. Now I'm just gonna ship one of each of these because it's part of the shipping quest and I don't recall if I've done it already. Ship this fairy rose. RIP, did not mean to hit you. And then I'm gonna put the rest of our various things back inside here. We're gonna throw this, and I'll sell the honey. And then this is gonna be our layout. We have a lot of purple this time for the Grange, which I enjoy. Purple in the sense of the color of the display items, and we're increasing the number of iridium ones that we are contributing. So let's see how many points we get. I don't know if anyone wants to take a guess. I'm hoping we cross 110. So let's see what we can buy this year. So we get our prize ticket, which we'll win right away. I know this furniture catalog isn't worth it. How many do I need for that? 3,000 for this recipe. Okay guys, we might be here for a minute. We might be here for just a minute playing these games. I was trying to gamble last time, as in today, for my other save that I play by myself. And no luck. Okay, yellow. I don't know how I'm gonna make this as aesthetically pleasing as I want it to be in my heart. The butter in my head is yellowish. These are purpley. The goat's milk has a little bit of blue on it. And you know, this is like a burgundy. That looks pretty nice, right? Let's get the first, hopefully 1,000. I'm assuming we're taking this win, taking this W. Okay, just got the Stardew Fair is finally here and the crowd is growing by the minute. It's just like last year, I've set up an empty Grange display for you. Speak with me when you're ready to commence the judging. We are so ready. Okay, I think we're obviously taking the dub. I think we're taking the win, but it's how much we win by. That's the question. Let's wait for Lewis's judging. That's how we're gonna get our first 1,000 star tokens. How we're gonna get to 4,000? Because I kind of want that pop recipe. I don't know. Stay tuned. We could go gambling. I could absolutely try to crush it in the fishing game, which would probably take me 6 rounds of the fishing mini game if I do well to get it. Because I don't know, I feel like the gambling was not going well the other day. That's the one that I'm best at. It's the fishing. And I feel like it yields the most tokens outside of just straight up gambling. Okay, your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. Okay guys, I'm betting, I'm hoping at least 110. That's what I want to see. Congratulations, you won first place rating of 113! Yeah. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens, spend them wisely. Oh, don't forget to clean out your Grange display. No, we have to keep all of these beautiful items. All of our stunning, award-winning, gorgeous. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you kindly, but we have more to do. Ladies and, oops, I missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get an additional 3,000 tokens here. Which is light work. What could even go wrong? Nothing. There we go. I don't know what the max rating you can get is. I think it's 119. Let's play this fishing mini game. So the key with the fishing minigame is to also attempt to get perfection when casting, to get a perfect fish. Algae is not ideal. As you see, it's worth a point apiece. But the big fish are worth more, like the harder to catch. Like this, like the more they dart. Whatever the darty fish is, the harder it is to like catch in the real life. The more points you'll get for it in the game. You also get points for perfect cast. So on your slow fish, I think it's key to like take your time and make sure they don't exit your fishing bar at any point. And then you'll get a perfection bonus. So if it darts, I don't have high hopes for myself to keep it perfectly in the bar without any buffs. And there's no buffs in this game, it's just your level 10 fishing. Okay, another catfish. I'm hoping for something like a smallmouth bass that gives us that, like that chill, calm, predictable pattern where you can get that perfection bonus. Because last time we did do a bunch of gambling and it worked out fantastically, but this time I'm thinking we will play some of the games instead. Leave the gambling to the pros. I feel like I already maxed out my gambling luck in our first year. There we go. And if we can hook a fish in these 3 seconds. Dang it, half a second late. If you can hook it, it'll let you play through that one. So we only got 20 perfection bonus. This is not gonna be the number we want. I'm gonna try again really quick. Because you can get like 500 and something. If we're locked in and the fish are on our side, we did get 2 algae as our first cast. I was not feeling very positive. Come on, baby. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. I think that's gonna count as me dipping. It is. That one little touch. Freaking chub. Betrayal. Come on. Thank you. Oh, what's with the algae? Maybe I'm gonna have to go gambling. Okay. Calm. We're calm. Cool and collected. A shad. Egad, a shad. Whoop. Algae again. Your antagonist, hello! Coming up with the golds on this fine Thursday, otherwise known as the gold nugget day of the week. How are you? How is it hanging? Whoop. Almost got away from us there. Bro. Yeah, you guys can chat to each other. We'll catch up. Okay, what is this? Ooh, 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 we got a floater. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dad. Looping your antagonists into the subscriptions. Looping them in. So you watch me fish. Very critical, super important, very appreciative, great thing to spend moolah on. Okay, this is more like it. This was a better turnout for the fishing. I'm busy trying to figure out my team just through that game. That I can't help you with. See, look at that, 576 star tokens. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna play this because I like it. And then maybe I'll do some gambling. Okay, set our target, unlock. This is more worth accuracy over anything, baby, as she misses the target. Can I get that one? No. Okay, calm down. The key is to remain so calm, so cool and collected. That blue one stuck around a lot longer than I anticipated. This is a game that I actually found easier to do on a mouse than with my little controller. I feel like my controller is a bit shakier, but we can use this section to kind of get some points back. Spinning nugget! Get some of our accuracy up by hitting multiple targets. There we go. 93, not that great. We're looking for like 103. So this isn't gonna... Accuracy bonus. It's not going to yield us as many tokens as I'd like. Okay, we're almost halfway there already to the total amount we need. Let me get redemption on this. Let me try to get us to 2,000. Okay. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. Blue. Bro! Okay, this mini game's already cooked. It's done. Over. This was not my redemption round. I think we're gonna get bullied at the end there. Dude, this is why me and my little controller and my sticky button are not meant for this. I don't think we can claw back our low score. 74 is no bueno. We're doing so well in this earlier. This is the second time today I'm doing the Stardew Valley Grange between my own personal save and us on stream. I think I spent all my good luck earlier. Yeah, see that? Not gonna do it. 1.5, that's kind. Okay, we're at 2002. 2 years after I'm born, a real year. Okay, let's see what we can do. Green, but I have no trust. We're starting out small. I want to see what the vibe is on the wheel of potentially fortune, potentially fame, but potentially pain. Okay. Green. That's nice. Let's cheek it up a little. For those of you that are wondering, the reason I'm pressing over the arrow is just because I'm using a controller and not a keyboard. So there's no typey. Don't do it to me. Green, okay. Okay. Let's do one more chonker. How are you raiding with a party of 3? Who's just hanging out back there? Who's lurking? Welcome to gambling. Don't go orange. My tokens! Okay, this is where the lack of trust starts at an early point in this mini game. We're supposed to gamble green every time. And then the second I get a little bit of confidence up, it messes with me. And if it keeps being that way, we're going back to the fishing minigame and I will do it by hand. I will do it manually. Go back around, thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's too many good things that happened in a row. Thank you, Nuclear! And thank you for your resub, being subscribed for 4 whole months. Big dubs in the chat for Nuke. Okay, we lost, which means I think I can go up again. A little bit of caution to the wind here. A little bit of caution to the wind as we gamble. Come on, green. Yes, okay, 27. Yes. Okay, one more, guys. We just need to get to 4,000 tokens. She says that 2,700. We just need to get to 4,000 tokens. And technically, gambling is the fastest. Green. Okay, 9. Okay, we have to check. Gotta check it out. This is where we get sussed, okay? This is where we do a tiny one. This is where it could go orange and we're not about to lose a bajillion dollars. A bajillion doll hairs. We... Green again. Okay, I've lost my command over the wheel. I'm feeling suspicious. Shift worker, all afternoon night classes. Ooh, that is rough. Okay, guys, we're over the hump. I'm gonna do a tiny one again. I just feel like the orange is coming. Spin. Green again. Okay, one more sort of tiny one. Because I just feel like we're gonna get hit with the orange and I want to come over that hump and then do a big fat one on green and call it a day. But it's not. Okay, it's gonna keep teasing me. You're teasing me. I'm gonna wait for the orange. We're gonna wait it out. Look at Ken and Vincent spending time together. Father, son. Ooh, close. Close. A little bit more. If we lose, I'm going fishing. If we lose, I go fish. Green. 416. Okay, we're really almost there. We are really almost there. We are cheeking our way across. Okay, 572. Just gonna try to go for the amount that we would need. Let's just try to go over the hump. Get closer. Do not be orange this time. Do not do that to me. Do not. Okay, we literally need, we need like no, we need like nothing left. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving the gambling and hoping I get better aim. We are so close here. I'm gonna try to be accurate and swift. No, this blue one on this side with the way my little pad is rolling is not doing so hot. Please let me get that, thank you. I'm doing a lot better. But there's something about when I play it on here that it starts out at the side. Yeah, there's a ton of little mini games in this. I think the Stardew Valley Fair is one of my favorite of the events that you can play. Got her. Okay, 95. That might do it for us. If I like Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley, would I like Stardew? I would like to think so. I love Animal Crossing as well. That's the other game that we play on this channel. And I got introduced to Stardew. Let me just double check mentally. I'm thinking of the right game when I think of Dreamlight Valley. New tab, everybody. Dreamlight Valley. My phone is not connected to the internet. That's a farce. That's a lie. There we go. It's an adventure game, right? Life sim and adventure game? Yeah, I think you would like it. The chat is obviously biased towards Stardew. We play Stardew around here, but I think you would like it. You're crazy. Subnautica calls. Enjoy your time. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming in with your rage. Good luck. Okay, we got this, and the other thing that we wanted is this prismatic pop recipe, which also goes brazy. Need stuff. A classic thing in any game, needing stuff. So with a prismatic shard, milk, and some sugar, all you need really. Mining, plus 3 luck, speed, 3 defense, 3 attack. So it feels like basically the magic rock candy, which I can't access my pockets, but we're gonna leave the fair and we'll do a comparison. We got our items, we had a great day. But this, for context, is also very good cooking. So it's like a prismatic, the magic rock candy light. Okay, putting away all of our items. This is an artisan good, so I technically like to keep one in here. Prismatic shard's gonna go back. Get out of here, buddy. I gotta remember where everything goes. Okay, guys, we can do this. The problem with grabbing all of these random items from places is putting it back. Okay, butter. And then our fishy. Our crimson shard, look at this guy. And then our random chest is where we're going this. This little collection is for us to take back to Ginger Island, if anyone's wondering why I'm hoarding extra stuff over there. Bing, bing, bing. Oh my gosh. It's bedtime in the game. Here we go. Is anything ready up here? No. Okay, I think we can tuck it in there. Wrap it up. We had the fair today, and then we don't have to worry about Marnie's birthday until the 18th. So we could go back to Ginger Island with the stuff I have collected. And we'll do a little shopping at Pierre's first. I'm just pulling up our list of stuff I said that we needed to bring. So we might shop at Robin's to get the TV and the calendar that I want to bring to the island, and then shop at Pierre's to get the cooking supplies. Everyone loves a good chef. But if we're going to cook anything on the island, we need kind of the base products, like the stuff that I have in here. Our oil, rice, etc. Etc. Can I make any of the items that I'm thinking of? I don't think so. No, we're going shopping. We already did the Queen of Sauce. Oh, maybe I missed it. Maybe we're on the island. We are on the island. Okay, we learned how to make blackberry cobbler. Do I have any blackberries in there? Do I have any blackberries in here? I have one. Sacrifice? Sacrifice? Pumpkin pie. Where's this cobbler? I need 2 of them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Gotta be messing with me. Maybe I can find another one today. Double checking that I'm not hoarding one over here. No. There's gonna be one of these times where we're gonna try to cook like everything at once because I am super bad about doing the cooking. And there's an achievement for it. Spirits are in good humor. Huzzah. It's gonna be cloudy tomorrow and raining on the island. So we would be able to get another one of the gems from the birds. Bring a starfish. Odds that I just, oh. Guys, who am I? The answer is #1 hoarder of stuff and things. But you can't even lie to me, it's paying off. It's paying off, guys, I swear. Okay. From our hoard reward, we might as well hand this in on the way past the beach. This is all gonna come with us on the sprinkler front. I don't know if I care about doing the seed part right away on the island. I think I'll just start with setting up our sprinkler layout, getting organized, you know? And I'm gonna sell off these extra duck feathers just to make a little more space. I was gonna panic and say Pier isn't open on Wednesdays because that's like the default in my mind, but that's not true. We fixed up the community center. That man works. Ooh, one other thing I'm thinking of right now. Just one other thing I'm thinking of. For the aesthetics. La 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 la. Crystal path. Crystal path. I need a little bit more crystal path. Now that my fish ponds aren't uneven, because that was driving me insane in the membrane. There we go. We could make another one of those statues. We will make another set on the island. I'm just not going to do it today. Because we would need mad fiber that I don't think we possess. We need 999 fiber. Something light, you know? Something slight like that. 333 moss, 999 stone. Okay, I feel like I have the one extra tile here. Yeah, keep it even. We're gonna make 2 more fish ponds if you can't tell the plot there. Should I just bring this stuff to Robin right now to try to make that? I think I should. We need stone or something like that. Okay, let's see if we can remember this. I don't know how much stone. And then we also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This stuff. I think that's it. I shouldn't be this brave and not check, but I'm feeling reckless. I'm feeling reckless. I did it again. Reckless. I'm feeling reckless. There we go. Reckless right now after the fair and our big wins. Our prize ticket and all of our nice stuff. The great thing about Marnie's birthday, which is tomorrow, and we're gonna give her a gift, of course. We're good people. We remember our friends' birthdays. Is that she loves diamonds. And do you know what we have so many of, chat? We have so many diamonds. We're kind of hoarding. Woo, reckless! You got the squat? You did it? Squat unite. Big squat in the chat. Big up the squats. You know, you know. Yes, okay. I'm so happy about this, guys, in terms of the spacing. Dude, I have to say squat. You do have to say squat. Big squat. It's not a squid hat. It's a squat. It's not squid bait. It's squid. Okay, I'll start working on your mini fish pond first thing tomorrow morning. Squat, squat, squat. Okay, we're at Robin's. We gotta drop some bands, guys. We gotta buy a calendar. And we don't quite need a mini fridge yet on the island. We're not like that crazy. The phone is fun. The phone would be for home though. Budget TV, floor TV, plasma. The plasma's too big. It takes up too much space in our little house. We're gonna get the budget TV. This is something I really want to buy as well, but we're gonna wait till we're Richardson. And then we're also gonna buy a bunch of these for the island in the future. And the lamp posts. I think I'm liking the braziers or the little barrels. We're gonna keep it kind of natural in our island decor. Okay, let's go bother Willie to take us to the island after we hand in our prize ticket to Omir Lewis. Not to him directly, but we're going in his house, so it feels polite to mention him at least. The trash can gave us some trash. The furniture catalog is goated. Like, I want to get decorating. Hey Lewis, you didn't see that. I want to get decorating. Okay, so we got a sprinkler for $3.99. Just kidding, we actually have to do a lot of stuff for that. But we got a sprinkler, which will add to the amount that we can put on the island. I totally forgot about the board. See, this isn't as simple as just her wanting fairy roses. I've taken this before by mistake. It's actually like a lot of stuff. I don't know if I can make this happen in 5 days. We'll see. There's trees on the island as well. I can. If the trees on the island are grown, we might be able to kind of get it done pretty quick. Boink. Now I'm just carrying so much stone on this. We're gonna see how much copper we have on the island, because the only other thing I was thinking of is that we might need forges over there. I'm just gonna pull this stuff. I keep looking at it. I think with the hope of getting like a lobster or something. Let's put it back. Let's put the bait. Put the bait in there. So far I'm not lucky. I feel like I mostly pull trash out of the crab pots. I don't know if there's any crab pot stands in the audience. I never pay too much attention to them. I'm a bad egg. I don't know if they're like really worth the money or if they make you a lot of money. Couldn't personally comment on that. And just for context, if you see anything that looks unfamiliar, it's just because we are playing Stardew Valley Expanded. Horrible with the pots. Yeah, I put them down and that's about it. I forget right away. The ones on the beach at least, what do we have? 10. The ones on the beach at least, I'll sometimes remember because I'll walk by them. That's why I put them on the dock area. But other than that, your boy is liable to forget about the crab pots. Okay. I'm gonna think about all the places on the island that might be hard with trees, but first, I want this trader. Again, trader, not traitor. I want the little guy to sell me the cool stuff. This little guy. Look at him. Look at his little dance. See, you can get a tropical TV, which we might change to. You can get totems, pineapple seeds, but it's all just like the Desert Trader where we gotta collect items in order to exchange. I also want this skirt, it's cute. And I want this recipe, I love the banana pudding. Deluxe retaining soil, I feel like is worth it if you have that. I don't know if you guys know the tractor mod where your character can whip a little tractor around the farm. I feel like that's where the deluxe retaining soil is worth it, because then I don't think you're using any sprinklers. That's my theory anyway. Y'all are free to prove me wrong. Ooh, I forgot to buy the cooking items from Pierre. Someone put that back on the list mentally. You're not out of the woods yet. So for now, I decided earlier, as the dictator I am of this stream, just kidding, sometimes it's collaborative. As a dictator, we're gonna go for just maximum tiles covered in the beginning with the sprinklers, and then we will pretty it up at a later date. Once we have a lot of money and I get reckless with it, I'll just hack down the plants I don't like or the stuff we don't like. And we will kind of rejudge. So this was just for us to have, you know, some snacks while we're here. The calendar, so I can keep track of time. I would consider that the wall, no? Was that just crazy of me to think that that was close enough to the wall? Please, please let me do that, thank you. So now we can check out stuff here. We can check our calendar. Eventually we will get our mail here as well. Very important. All of this is for here. We don't have, I guess I should take these out and just make as many as we can right now. We don't have enough shards to upgrade anything at the moment, but that could change today. We're just making as many sprinklers as we can. Throwing the extra in. I guess we're just gonna have a ton of stone here. Why not? We have a lot. Boop. And now we have 14 of these that I can try to either tile down today, but I think it would be more fun to get our diamond book and upgrade something today. So I'm gonna just place them to the side temporarily, along with the tools we don't need to cause problems in the volcano. And we're going to, if you missed it earlier today, we unlocked the Parrot Express. So we can kind of bop around quickly. So let's go to the dig site and hand in this rib cage before we jet up to the volcano. I'm thinking we can do the sprinkler setup tomorrow on the island and then just make sure we're home on time to give Marnie her birthday gifts. There's also, gotta keep that in mind, there's more hardwood trees here for us to schwack. I'm just getting the bones. The bones, dear. Okay, a lot of wiggles. Look at them go. Thank you. So there's so much ginger root here. So let's go see if we can drop off this rib cage. I'm pretty sure it's part of the old layout on this guy. Beautiful, these bones are exactly what I'm looking for. Now let me clean my magnifying glass. No problem, Professor Snail. We're not gonna use any food today. We're just gonna thoughts and prayers to get 10 shards. Or get to level 5 and not die. I think we can do both. Hey, why is there one of these guys here again? I'm not used to one being in this beginning river section. It feels like a cheap shot. We're gonna murder him though, for being here. Hey guys. I'm just gonna scooch past you. I'm kind of on a mission. Just gonna scooch on through here. Okay. We are going to try to get copper to make forges, and we're going to try to get 10 cinder shards. The way to do that is to either find our note or, unfortunately, ooh, walnut! Kill enough of the little flying magma sprites to do so. These guys, right here. The only problem is we can't really let them hit us too much because they do actually kind of pack a wallop when they hit, and as I said, I've come in here guns a-blazing, no food, all vibes, so unless we run into a significant number of magma caps, we need to stay healthy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Don't mind us. There we go. And we do need to kill enough of them for the Monster Slayer thing that Gil has going for us. There's a certain number. I think it's 150, so I don't think we will have that yet. This is only, I think, our 4th day on Ginger Island at all, so... So any of those little doggy guys? I feel like I haven't had any luck seeing them, and I like the stuff that they drop. There we go. Oh! This guy's coming in hot. So right now, there we go. I got tubers and bombs and other fun things. Right now we have Bug Killer on here, kind of an L. Not really what I'm going for. But I don't know whether or not I want to try to re-roll that immediately or take our water. Try and enchant our watering can or our pickaxe. There's options. We can discuss it when we get up there. For now, we need at least one more shard, and we're gonna try to make it to the dwarf. Say hi. Because he has a book I want to buy. Oh gosh. There we go. Really gotta swerve these guys. They come from all angles. They're not as respectful as the bats or the serpents that I feel like stay head on. Okay, we got a warp totem here, which is beautiful. One of these days we're not gonna have to wait for Willy to boat us over. In the future, of course, when we get the island obelisk, we won't have to worry about that at all, but we're not really like a millionaire at the moment, so that's gonna be a little ways off. We're only in year 2. Feels like a year 3 kind of thing when our wine empire is going insane. Please perish, dude. Your knockback is crazy. Just come here. Come here. Thank you. Oh, somebody's coming for us. I heard them in the distance. A threat. Nobody's home on that dirt. I don't know if you hoe that dirt, if it's kind of like, either with the clay. Wait, pause. Let me pay attention. Okay, that's not where the hole is. I don't know if it's like with the clay in the mine levels or if you could get a bunch of tubers here. Have not really investigated that to the fullest. 8:20 p.m. Oh, where's the door? There we go. Where's the door? Back up, buddy. Yeah, get. Scram. I'll take the shard though. We're gonna need a lot of them if we're going to enchant all of the weapons. And everybody loves a magma cap, as in I do. They're really worth a pretty penny, and they heal you for so much. As you know, guys, I'm a mushroom stan, so obviously I'd be a fan. But look at this, 245 and 110, 315 for the gold. I don't remember what the iridium quality one is because we didn't take the foraging level to always pick up iridium quality forageables. It's something I usually like to do just because I love foraging, but I'm trying a different layout of our skill buffs this time. Bing, bing, bing. Including one of them that should help us, 9:40 p.m. Okay. Including one that should help us with Robin's whole hardwood debacle is that we can get extra hardwood just from schwacking regular trees. Okay. We have made it to where I want to go, and we're going to take the shortcut back, which I also bought earlier, if you missed that as well. This is the book. All stones have a chance to drop a diamond when mined by hand. This is worth the read. Okay, but instead of fighting our way back out, we're going to be a little cheeky. We're going to take the shortcut out, which we paid for, and then we're going to go the back way into the forge room. A little cheeky, but I think it's worth it at this hour. Okay, should we re-roll the sword? Look at the monkeys, look at the lava monkeys. Should we re-roll the sword to get rid of Bug Killer because I don't like it, or should I just come back another time for the sword and do one of these two? Because the option is that we could never have to fill up our watering can again. Blast. And I'm not sure what the pickaxe options are. I'm gonna go for the watering can. I'd really like to get the... because I think the option is reaching, or I don't remember what the other one's called, but it's like unlimited. Bing. What did we get? Reaching. So this one is just that you can, boom, hit like this giant grid, which is nice for our watering like a whole tile of an iridium sprinkler. But I honestly think the unlimited filling one is even better, so there might be quite a few rerolls for our tools. We shall see. As it heads into winter, we'll have so much time to haunt Ginger Island. Okay, let's go back to the farm. Beep. Get a little organized. And we're gonna get ready. For one Marnie's birthday, we have the diamond that's at home. also to get some hardwood from this here island. I could go whack the trees and then warp home so we don't pass out. Cheeky, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. So I think I kept a warp totem here. The island totem we're going to take home. Because it doesn't really help us if it's here, no? These go here. This goes here. Let's just go into bed. We'll chop the trees. We'll go home. We'll give Marnie her birthday. Oh, right. I named our pig Lewis because he loves the truffle oil. There's that weird little cutscene where he asks you for truffle oil. Yeah, don't worry about it. Now we have to name another one. What would the baby of Lewis be called? Can't name him Marnie. That's weird. Could call him Mayor. So we have Mayor Lewis. I think it's cute. Okay, we made a little bit of money with the random stuff we plopped. So let's go see how much hardwood we can get. Is it collecting? I have to add it, okay. Oh, how many did it say I collected? Because I accidentally stacked them here. Only 10. So I'm not going to take all of our supply from here. It's raining, so we're going to look for the bird. I think we're missing this bird. West bird. And jungle bird. But technically, again, the problem with this little quest and why some people will flub it by basically randomly guessing what the stones are is you're not guaranteed that the birds will show up just like one at a time in order. You get the same bird multiple times, which makes it a little bit more difficult to complete that one. So sometimes if I get really irritated by like, if I get 3 of the stones and I just can't get that last bird, either there's not enough rainy days on the island or I keep getting the same bird, you know, I just keep looking at the bird on the beach. Keeps squeaking at me, taunting me, pooping out an amethyst. Then I will just guess all of the possible remaining gems. I think it's too many combinations to attempt. Before that, if you're brave or better at the math, of course, go ahead. But I'm not. So I'll usually just wait till it's 1. Because I can eliminate the ones that it already is, and then it's relatively easy peasy. Okay, I'm just gonna whack these. 71, okay, we're doing quite well. If I do say so myself. So many Omni Geodes. Okay, I am gonna look to see if it's this bird again. We're good. Oh, Lance is here. Let's talk to Lance. I was trained in the magical arts by my master. You show some real potential. I can never tell if he's flirting with us or what, you know? Kind of feels like he is. Maybe that's just his personality. I don't want to get played. I know our real love is Magnus, the wizard, but I have learned that if I want to get the achievement of getting 10 hearts, you have to turn this into a date everybody sim. Which I know kind of feels bad. And then we're going to have to start carrying around the rabbits, but... Ruby. Do we have this one? Let's see. Quick peek into the jungle. To date everybody, we're going to have to carry the rabbits, but so that we don't get in trouble for... I was going to say quadruple timing, but it's like... much beyond that. There's a lot of marriage candidates. Okay. We have the volcano and we have the beach. So we're missing the jungle bird and the farm bird. So we need at least minimum 2 more rainy days. Oh, we got the mummified frog. And a journal scrap. Okay, let's read the journal scrap. Got 2 of the frogs. This is what I was talking about earlier that I forgot. Artful, special moves, not one that I like. Bug killer, don't care. Vampiric, my favorite. Occasionally siphon health from a monster. Combined with the soul sapper ring, I just think it's clutch. We are wearing a combination between the luck ring and the soul sapper right now. Crusader, I think, lets you murk the mummies without bombs. Haymaker, I think it's probably only good on your site. But it's not one of those, it's one of the options for your sword. Basically your sword will now get hay. Not useful. Tools is powerful. I think you can start like one swinging on trees. Reaching is the one we got on our watering can. Shaving is great for your axe. Bottomless is the watering can one that I want, where you never run out of water. Generous is better for your artifacts with your hoe, and then archaeologist I think is also for your hoe. Efficient, no energy to use, always great. I don't think swift is worth it. Master's obviously worth it for your fishing rod option. Auto hook automatically hooks fish when they bite. Increases fishing level. I feel like I'd want preserving or master. I feel like we can hook the fish. Oh, excuse me. Okay, before we go back for Marnie's birthday, I'm gonna put the mummified frog into the dig site's little treasure room at archaeology tent. He called it the bone business. I kind of liked that. That was funny. Let's put this little guy in there. I love the little animation that you get. Now this is truly fascinating piece of natural history. Thank you. And would you look at that? With this donation, we've got another full set piece completed. I've got a little something waiting for you behind the counter when you're ready for it. Always remember to collect your rewards. I feel like I know people that have been missing walnuts because they haven't actually talked to Professor Snail. Which, like, fair enough, you know. Sometimes you forget stuff. There's no tree up here. Okay. We've gotten the walnuts from up here that I know of or can remember off the top of my head. I haven't looked at a walnut guide yet because I feel like we're doing well. We're doing well off the dome. Now let's go get Marnie her diamonds, her birthday diamonds. I can't remember the other things that she loves. We have like 60 diamonds. We're not gonna miss it. The thing will be finding her. I keep saying I'm gonna add that mod. I'm gonna write it on my whiteboard this time. It's time for real, so that we can stalk everybody on the map. Again, mostly trash. Boo. 2 options. It's a Thursday, so there's a chance Marnie is at Pierre's. And not at work. Oh, a topaz. It's a little baby quest. I don't want to go to the desert to catch a sandfish. It costs more money to go to the desert than it does to... I guess I could physically bring him a sandfish. Let me see if I have one. Before I jump to conclusions, let me see if I have one. I'll sell some of my random crap off and hit these guys. Luck again. Oh, would have been the perfect combination to go crazy in the Skull Cavern. And yet, we were busy on Ginger Island. Dear Kai, you're such a good neighbor. I thought I'd send over some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up. Thank you, Marnie. We haven't even given her a birthday gift yet. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Glad to see you working it up there. Got some roe ready. Let's just switch it out right away. I don't know how much money this is worth, but we'll ship it. The stuff that I'm going to bring back to the island would be the tubers. Got a new totem to add to our collection. Carefully, we're not going to stack in here. Because, but we're getting a few mahogany seeds back to fix that one section of our map. Rather nice. Omni Geos, is that the ginger? There's a recipe you can make with it. We can have some here and some at home. Spread the love and let me grab Marnie's diamond. Oh, what did I say Harvey wanted? Sandfish? I have one. Am I gonna have to catch it? I'm gonna take the quest and see. I will bring the fish. Let me be efficient. I will bring the fish and we'll go take a look. Plus we might be able to gift him this coffee. Okay, who thinks Marnie's actually working? Show of hands. confidence on that. Oh my gosh, so many truffles. Oh my gosh, so much wine. Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down. It's gonna be fine. I feel like they're also gonna want something. Hi, Bobos. Need juice. Pickled bok choy. We are growing bok choy. Eggplant juice. We have eggplants. I've knocked them out of the greenhouse, but there's some on the actual physical farm. Yeah, who could have guessed? Thought that lady is not working. Let's hunt for her in town. Hey, Andy. I want to guess that she might be in Pierre's. Looking at things. Ooh, blackberry. I want those to make the cobbler recipe. Recipe. Caroline, Olivia, let's see the parameters of this class. Do I have to catch it? Nope. Thank the Lord. Harvey, is it an emergency? It is not. Oh, she's at a doctor's appointment. I don't know if I'm allowed to just like interrupt this, but I will. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. Let's give him this fish. Oh, you brought me this item I asked for. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. Just want to get our friendship up. I don't see Harvey that often, so let's do that. I don't have anything for Maru, though her outfit is super cute. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. The other hemisphere, yes. Okay. Got the Bobo problem to work on and the hardwood problem to work on. Are we gonna have to deal with the Prairie King thing again? Or is she just like really good at it now? Yes. Oh, I think she got good. Proud of you, Queen. God, I didn't see you there. Sorry. I beat the level I've been stuck on. You caught me in an awkward moment though. I need to leave. Homework to do. Kind of looking to procrastinate a little longer. Have time for a round of Prairie King, guys. Is this our redemption? Oh, I'm not good at this freaking game. Why can't she want to play Junimo Kart? Okay, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, run as well. Keep shooting and moving and running and shooting. Give me that coffee. Oh, I missed the coffee. Bing, I want the coffee. Oh, this is crazy. This is what we need. How could we possibly die if I can just shoot everything like a crazy person? You don't stand a chance. Give me my coffee. I'm fast. Can't even murder me if I just sprint. Okay, is this how long the level lasts? Is it by timer? Halfway done. Okay, guys, wait. This might be my redemption arc. How fast are you allowed to move in this game? Money. Dude, don't leave me, Abigail. Ah! Redemption, okay, I think it's gonna work out. We haven't really died much. And we're over halfway. Get the coin. Shoot the guy, get the coin, shoot the guy. Run up. Her just like standing there. That's on me. That's on me. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Calm, cool, collected, murderous. Yeah, don't let her die. Maybe that's part of it. She dies, and then I don't have time to panic. And I need that precious time to myself. What's that? Oh! Oh, boys. We're cooking them. We are cooking them. Get right. I don't know what that does. Does that kill me? Or does it make me like invisible? Or does it keep everyone stuck? Redemption! I'm Prairie Kinged! That was fun, thanks for playing. Redemption arc. I suppose I'll go finish my homework. It's due at 8 p.m. Oh girl, lock in. Bye cat, bye Abigail. Yeah! Okay, I feel so good. It's been such a time. Fried mushrooms. That's somebody's favorite gift. I think it's Georgia's. Who's willing to hedge our bets? And not look at, oh. We're kind of at that point where we keep leveling up with friendships, so I think anytime I go in a building, we're just gonna have to, we're gonna learn things. Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Woosah. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you, you need to make some changes to your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? You're just like a doctor or whatever. Thank you, Harvey. I'm your Dr. George, that's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Aw. Get 'em. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Totally interrupted Marty's. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young lady. I am bad at science. I am not a doctor. Very well. Kat, what do you think George should do? Probably follow your advice. Thanks, Kat. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Fine. I'll do what you say, doctor. Yay! Thanks for your help, Kat. I appreciate it. Yeah, we need George to live for a long time, even if his whole thing is being cantankerous. That's fine. We give him a little gift. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Okay. We need to drop it off at her house. That's kind of the annoying part. Okay. If we go to the secret woods... Hi, Shane. If we go to the secret woods, we should be able to get it all. Before Robin closes... before her house closes, yes. I think her house closes at 8. We might be able to swing this if we... move lickety-split here. We're quick and we whack all the logs. We're just gonna have to circle back to the Bobos next time, guys. I'm just gonna write Bobos on the whiteboard for the next Stardew stream, and then we'll check again. Okay, let's assume we're gonna get jumped. Where are they? Suspiciously quiet down here. I'm looking for a lot more slimes. There you are. It would help if I didn't have the tools. I have the tools ordered in my like Ginger Island level of use. 81, not my running around levels. I feel like our running around, I never have my watering kit on me. We have it automated. We're just cool like that. Okay, let's go through the farm to get to Robin's and hand this in and we can get another prize ticket. And then I think I'm gonna call it there. So we will be back on Saturday with Animal Crossing, most likely. If not, you guys are gonna be stuck with me for another Stardew stream, but my dad said he would help me with my capture card issue. No, I'm sorry. My dad said that he'll help me with our capture card issue, so we should be able to do Animal Crossing. I don't know why it wants to fight me. Yes, Blue Airport. Big up Blue Airport. Thank you. You as well, Nuke. But yeah, we'll hand this in, we'll finish up this day, and then we'll come back. I usually play Stardew on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but obviously I post my schedule on Instagram if anything is going to change. I've been liking the 6 o'clock start time, so I think I'm gonna stick with it. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys then, because we have lots to do. But I think before we go, obviously, I kind of want to make that blackberry cobbler and buy some of that. I can't now, Pierre's closed, but I'm gonna make that blackberry cobbler. We have sugar at home, we can do that. Hi Olivia, don't catch me hitting the trash can. But yeah, we're gonna write Bobos and I will write down everything that we need to do for next week. because it'll be a few days off and I am liable to forget almost instantly after the stream is over. Whoopsies. I'll be down to watch some Animal Crossing. Heck yeah. We love some trolling. Do not. I'm not gonna have no blue airport moments. I'm gonna try to be primed and ready. The Animal Crossing stream will be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bing, bong. He's there. You're antagonist at the blue airport. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. There we go. And let's just take a quick cheeky peek here. Robin's birthday's next. Okay. Okay. There we go. And we'll tuck our little butts into bed. Thank you all for hanging out. And I hope to see you either Saturday at 3 p.m. or next week in one of our usual Animal Crossing streams. If you'd like to follow, that would be greatly appreciated. Or my socials, I'm mostly on Instagram if you want to see me. But yeah, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.